If you're seriously interested in learning to play jazz and blues, actually playing instead of practicing a bunch of boring technical exercises, then give me a call. My name is Greg Chako, aka the Cincy Jazz Man. I've nearly half a century of experience creating great music, playing great music, educating, and I have a formal education culminating in a doctoral program at the Eastman School of Music in Rochester. I can help you unlock the complexities of jazz and translate those complex ideas into a simple, down-to-earth, easy to understand instruction. Listen to what my students say.
I'd like to thank Greg for teaching me to play the guitar. He's teaching me to play the guitar. He's taught me more than I ever thought I would know or ever thought there could be, and that the guitar is much deeper than what you think it is.
Well, Greg Chako is the most knowledgeable musician that I know, and he's been very helpful with me in starting more advanced studies in the field of jazz, and he's an inspiration.
You know what? If you aren't doing lessons with Greg, you're kind of missing out. One, Greg is patient. Greg is kind. Because if you had big sausage fingers like this, and you have to teach these fingers how to play on a guitar, it might take a little patience. And that's what you're getting with Greg. You know, not to mention, he's a master of what he does. So if he teaches you and you can get a tiny bit of what he's got, I think you're in good hands.
Hi everyone, my name is Max. I'm a guitarist here in Cincinnati, and I've been in a few gigging jazz quartets and trios here in town for about the last 15 years or so. I've been working with the guitar on and off since I was about 8 years old, and I've been studying jazz for 15, 20 years or so. I'm now 68 years old, and in my efforts to learn jazz guitar over this stretch of time, I've spent a lot of money on personal lessons, DVDs, online courses, and books. And I can say that I've made my most significant progress in understanding jazz guitar through the personal lessons I've taken with Greg Chako. Greg's extensive experience as a composer, his musical education background, his performance experience, as well as his experience as an instructor have all been instrumental in my progress as a jazz musician. He has shown me the importance of melody and chordal structure and how those two relate to each other very critically and importantly in all the great jazz standards from the Great American Songbook and so on, and his more modern pieces as well. We've studied these together, and I can easily say that no book, no DVD, no other personal instructor that I've taken lessons from has ever shown me this very helpful and valuable information. So if you are a student of jazz guitar at almost any level, I would encourage you to sign up for a block of lessons with Greg, work with him, and apply what you've learned. He is a passionate instructor, and there's a great deal you may learn also.
If you're ready to learn chord melodies, jazz up your blues playing, or learn how to use pentatonics and fourths without experiencing theory headaches, then give me a call. I promise I have some valuable information to share with you that will help you gain confidence and improve your playing.